Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go now. Go.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And we'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run. Pacheco. And he strong challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Yellow.
Pacheco again. And he can't quite make the edge. He's out of bounds at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on second, so that brings up third goal from the 2.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth and goal.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Bronco 80.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
He has it at the 22. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Out of the the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
He's taken down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air, Mahomes. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got it at the 24. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels setting up the play action.
32-yard line.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Deputy! 1918!
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow!
It's Pacheco again. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. We're back to Kansas City right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 2nd and 5. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they bring him down around the 34. Nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Throw caught by his running back. But he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Butker knocks it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's going deep this time. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
From the 36. He's on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running left with Pacheco. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He was taken down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track him down for a loss on the outside.
No one can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Brings up fourth
The
down.
number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Cougar 19.
Krosky Merritt on the zone read. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. Got to give on a zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause.
Ready, set.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Daniels. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, check out.
They're going to drive the wideouts. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
Brings up 2nd
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. 19, 18.
Sending a receiver left.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Commanders at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70.
Daniels back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Ready. Dragons, 19, Charger. Buffalo 18. Go.
Daniels now. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First down and goal to go at the 6-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. To throw, Daniels. Setting up the running back screen. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get a late score and tie it before the half. Gay to add the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead on that successful kick.
Commanders 7, Chiefs 6.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down right.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Played good for it. Looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready. Count. Ready.
Daniels on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On the set.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout.
4 yards.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. From the 24. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to get the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss. Surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Daniels to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow. Argo moving. Hey, yellow, hey, go.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line. You know, this game's going to be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Another carry for him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. And Davion Clowney on that stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60, ready. 18 top, 67, Panther 11, Panther 11. Check up.
Play action now with Daniels. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A 28-yard gain.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Washington.
Daniels now on 1st down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19
To throw again on second down. Daniels. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring it down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And that one's caught along the left sideline. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks were shot away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Dave, they're such valuable commodities.
Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. He's got the first and more inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the Commanders' 26-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. On the draw, it's Pacheco. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Mahomes to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond Barker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready? Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To throw again, it's Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Ready up.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Again, Daniels to the air. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Ready. Ready, ready. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 15. And the Commanders' 1st down.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield track. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, 43, yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
It's a loss of a yard.
Washington calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be dragged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow. 180.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 7. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow.
First down carry from Pacheco. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. Broke through the tackle. He's out of bounds, but he got that first down. So they're going to be able to run out the clock now, Brock, as they secure this victory.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Yellow.
Going to the ground again on first. And good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Viking 18.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is. And where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Butker to try the point after. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Makes the score, Chiefs 48, Commanders 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Escapes the pocket. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Mustang 19. Warrior 17.
McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. The throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. This throw is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
Bye.